Welcome back to Diskydisk. Wait. I was there.
Welcome back to Diskydisk.
Let me take that again. Okay, welcome back to Diskydisk. This is episode 25, recorded on the 7th of the June month of 2022. That was such a terrible start. God,
that was not your best.
Not my best at all. Now you do your part.
We're Tinyhats and Ircha.
Baby.
That was definitely not your best.
I loved it. Okay.
Yeah,
what do we talk about in this episode?
We talk about our photo shoot and promo video we met in real life. It's amazing.
I know, right? Yeah. We talk a lot about the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard defamation trial. A lot.
Yeah.
You will get our take on it, the entire thing, which is another angle of everything. What?
Yeah. Another angle, totally unknown angle. Nobody's ever heard this before.
I know. True. Exclusive content.
Yeah. We also talk about sex in the Middle Ages. There are some fun facts about people having sex in the Middle Ages, which they did, unsurprisingly.
They did. Wow.
They did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also reveal the locations of our listeners. So if you live in like Chile or the Philippines, we will talk about you.
Spoiler alert.
Talk about your life, life experiences. And then we end with quick ones, basically.
Yeah.
As we do. We end on a quick note.
Yeah. Ending this with this.
Yep. Episode 25, guys. Have fun with it.
Have fun with it. Enjoy listening. Diskydisk.
Yes.
Progress.
Recording in progress.
Yeah.
We have made logos. We had a photo shoot for this. A photo shoot. Yeah, and we're not quite sure what we are gonna have as a cover photo. Super.
You're butthurt.
I'm butthurt. No. This is the first thing that we disagree a tiny bit on.
True.
But you win because we asked on Discord and everyone was in your favor.
I know.
Okay. I lay myself down. I'm lying myself down flat.
I also lay myself down flat. I showed you where you put the cupboard.
Okay, cool. Okay. Now it is updated on Acast. Okay. Yesterday, it was my birthday.
Are we not going to do feedback from last episode first?
Okay. Do you have feedback? I'm gonna go.
My feedback is that there isn't any feedback.
Is that your feedback?
Yeah, that's my feedback.
Okay. I can read some comments. Ghost Cat says he's such a happy bird when he's on his medicine. Lols, same. Sean Owens. Hopefully your bird is feeling better. He is. He is a perfect bird now. All is well.
Yeah.
A banana flavored IPA sounds kind of gross.
It is kind of gross. It's kind of gross.
Gross.
It is gross, actually. Very gross.
Yeah, it's gross. No, that was all the feedback. Wait, I'm gonna have to open the Diskydisk.
Yeah, you wrote something here.
Oh yeah, last time we talked about the World Wide Web and 100 IQ. We said that we were going to do IQ tests. IQ tests.
IQ tests. 100 IQ test.
Yeah, I haven't. Have you?
No, because everybody said they're unreliable.
Oh yeah. Even Ircha man said they are unreliable.
Even Ircha. Even him.
I know that. Then it must be true.
That's the cutoff.
Yes. So we have not done it. 100 IQ. Let's just say we have 100.
I was just about to say, let's just say we have 100 IQ. Good. Perfect.
Yeah, it's an even and fine number.
Yeah, true. Okay. Yesterday was your birthday.
Was that really all the feedback? We got nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. Do better, guys. Come on.
Okay. That was all the feedback. But we could sneak in the future of the Diskydisk.
Okay.
I guess.
What is the future of the Diskydisk?
I am editing a video promotional trailer.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. How's that going?
Been just cutting it a tiny bit. Cutting it.
Same. Love cutting it.
Yeah. But I want to know the best quotes that we have.
Yeah, lots of people responded on Discord.
I haven't seen because I've been outside all day. What the hell?
What the fuck? Who goes outside?
I know, right? We had a deep nod. Yeah, the gated community that that I live in.
Hollywood Hills.
Yeah, I know, right? Everyone has to contribute with something to the environment.
Like practical things, right?
Outside, yeah. The places that are everyone's place. The public places.
Yeah, the common areas.
Done that today. What?
Good. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you just drink?
No, I hated it. But it's important work, I guess. It's a honest work and fair payment. Kidding.
Yeah. Honest pay for honest work.
Yeah. I've been with my cousin today, the reporter cousin, not the consoler cousin.
You have so many weird names for your family members.
I have weird family members. Period.
Yeah, fair.
No. True. And I helped her continue in Assassin's Creed Origins because she bought that after I forced her to. And it's a good game. It's such a game.
It's such a game.
Yeah. No, but the future of the podcast, we are going to make an Instagram account, you said.
Yeah, because we talked about that really early. Like, I think it was somebody on Discord that suggested we should make an Instagram for the thing, but we were like, oh, we don't take any pictures, lol. But now I'm like, let's make an Instagram. You want to make a Patreon and I want to make an Instagram.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the Patreon page and you're gonna make the Instagram page.
Okay.
Yep. So that will happen now. Recording in progress. Making them in progress.
How do you even make an Instagram?
You go to Instagram.
Okay.
Add another account. You can add another account even though you use your own account. Yeah, you can switch between.
But then you can't log into it.
No, I don't need to. I do all the other work.
You need to so that you can post memes.
Oh, okay.
Where were you when Heath Ledger died?
I know, right? Okay, cool. But you can make it. You can make it. Yeah,
I will make it. Then I should give you the password.
Yeah, we have a nice workflow. What? I don't know.
That was very Norwegian. We have a nice workflow.
We have a nice workflow.
True.
Okay, that was the worst feedback from last week's episode I've ever done.
Well, we can't be good every week.
You can't. Not every day is the same.
You changed so much since you became famous.
True. It's such a feedback.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, are we just gonna slide into currently on our minds line?
Oh, let's slide.
Sliding into currently on our minds. What do you have?
It was your birthday yesterday. You started on that and then you died.
Yeah, wonderful birthday. Did all the things. I met so many people. People were in and out of the house all day, literally, including you and Patrick.
Including me and Patrick for the first time in a year.
Yeah, I know, right? Fun times.
Special.
It was a good day. 10 out of 10, actually. I got flowers and I got a diamond necklace from Tinyhats.
Not from me. You got a Red Bull, sugar-free Red Bull from me.
Yeah, I know, right? From Ircha, man. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, good.
A good day. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Yeah. Hashtag blessed.
I'm so blessed to have you guys.
Yeah,
I'm so low energy today, though.
I can tell.
Yeah. Because of the work outside.
Why don't you go get your sugar-free Red Bull and drink that?
Already did.
Oh, damn it.
It's gone forever.
RIP.
Oh.
Yeah.
How's your energy then?
I mean, I ate so much pizza that I still feel like I'm dying inside.
Oh,
you know, I get this thing when I'm like super, super hungry. I get like so hungry that I feel sick, and that this is like close your ears if they're yucky. And then I get like I start to throw up kind of thing, like I gag. I'm like, you know, yucky.
What?
Yeah, if I'm really hungry, that's what happens. And then when I eat, I get like ridiculously full to the point of like I just want to lie down and die.
Oh my god.
So that's how I'm feeling.
That's how you're feeling.
Yeah, because we had to go grocery shopping today because yesterday was
Monday.
Holiday.
Yeah. Patrick, he trolls the trolley and you beep the thing.
Yeah, we do. That's our system. Very good.
Yeah, a big system. How much do you grocery shop when you first grocery
Well,
shop?
we buy groceries for a whole week.
A whole week.
Yeah.
How much do you spend in a whole week?
Oh, depends on how much there is.
Excellent.
Yeah.
But I mean, like
depends how
you guys are still vegetarian.
many-
Can you give some
Mhm.
examples of what you eat on a regular day?
Food? I don't know. I can't think about food now. I'm so full.
Right, pizza.
What did we eat last week? Hold on, let me think.
But I mean, like you don't
Uh,
have fish either, or
No, we do. We eat fish.
Okay.
Some fish, anyway. Not all fish.
but
Some
not
fish.
chicken.
No, chicken's a meat. You know.
Yeah,
So is
yeah.
fish, arguably. So technically, we're pescatarian.
Mm-hmm.
But we only eat Norwegian fish. I'm a Norwegian.
Yeah. How do you feel about shrimps and lobsters?
Patrick doesn't like it, so we don't eat them.
Oh, okay, I get it.
True. Same. Oh God, I'm so full.
Okay. Transition then, maybe.
Can we talk about something that isn't food at least?
Talk about something else that isn't food.
Yeah, something that isn't food because I'm dying.
Okay, let's see. You have written down here guests on the podcast ? Do we want more guests?
At some point,
I
we need
mean,
to
we
have.
can.
Yeah, I think at some point, at least Ircha and Patrick would be good stuff.
Yeah, but what would they contribute with? I
They
mean,
would talk
wow,
about
rude. Rude. What
they don't
would
have
they
anything
bring?
to do. Yeah, what would they bring? Useless.
Okay, sorry. That was rude. Yeah, but
we
like
could
what
just,
would we ask Patrick, for example?
do we need to ask him something? Can he just talk about his feelings?
His feelings. Just want to talk about my feelings. And what about Isha man? What is
Well,
he gonna
has so many random facts in his brain that he could just, tell us something that we don't already know.
It's gonna be excellent. God.
It is. Just ask him to prepare.
But I mean,
all
like,
these
is that
random
the best we can do? Our boyfriend. Is that gonna be our guests on the podcast?
Yeah, I feel leave a comment down below if you want to meet the boyfriend.
Is that really the best we could do? I mean, I would like to have more people from the Discord community on.
Okay.
Because
Who would you say?
they can
Who's
bring,
worthy?
they can bring something to the table.
Okay, fetch a
Maybe.
table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could
Well,
ask.
who would you say?
Christy again.
Living or dead? Christy?
Again.
I suppose every like anniversary episode. Which episode was it? She was in 10.
Yeah.
So every 10 episode has already gone out the window.
Yeah, I know, right? We were
Right.
planning on having a guest for 5, 10, 15, 20.
Mm-hmm. But
December,
then
right?
King Ding-a-lig said that he doesn't like it.
Right. Freaking King Ding-a-ling.
Yeah. Fucking hell, dude. Bloody
Yeah,
hell,
fucking hell, dude.
Yeah.
But I still want to have like Metal Jesus Rocks and Happy Console Gamer on.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe
Well,
switch up
that's
also.
That's up to you.
Yeah, like my YouTube gang. My
Mhm.
gang of friends on YouTube. My colleagues. PM.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, then you got to get some of them to do it.
And to do it.
Just
Gonna
do
make
it.
them do I'm too scared to ask them. Oh no.
Why?
I don't
thought they were
know.
thought they were your colleagues.
Yo, no, but like what if I ask them and I actually don't want to?
Well, then that's the end of that.
Then we're stuck with Patrick and Isha, man.
Yeah, exactly.
We have guests.
They're just gonna have to.
They're gonna be backup
do their
guests.
best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
I know, right? Then we have to listen to Patrick talk about his feelings and Isha man talk about facts.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Yay.
That's gonna be good stuff.
I uploaded a PlayStation 5 video the other day.
You did? It's
Yeah.
true.
I know it's taking off. I mean, I have
'Cause
a
you're no longer a Switch YouTuber. Switch, yeah.
We are talking now a rebrand of the channel. No,
Yeah.
maybe. No.
You're becoming an actual gamer.
Oh my fake gamer girl.
A gamer girl.
I know, right? I
Mhm.
got so many comments saying that I should just look up a tutorial on how to use the stand. for
Yeah,
the
because you were
PS5.
like, I don't know how to use that.
Yeah, I was just being honest. It was not user friendly.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I didn't even want to try. You held the PlayStation 5 controller in your actual hands.
In my
yesterday.
real hands, not my fake hands.
How do you feel about the PS5
It's so
controller?
it's so light. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's the first thing you said. But it's the same weight as all the other controllers.
No, the Xbox controller and the Pro controller are heavier. Definitely.
Razer's ones are the heaviest.
The Pro controller is heavier than the Xbox controller, which is
you like heaviness.
I like it heavy. Baby.
Oh god, you like it heavy.
I do. Hot and heavy.
Yeah. But how do you feel about the design? You hated it.
It's not the best, but I'm used to the PS4 controller, which is basically the same, but it is so much better to have the like you said in your video, to have the joystick on where the D-pad is and the D-pad where the joystick is.
It is just better. But how about the controller?
You get like thumb trouble. I mean, I did when you were downstairs, whatever you were doing. I played some Valhalla and died.
Yeah, I know.
Once. I died once. Yeah. It's good stuff. Well, it's not good stuff, but it has potential to maybe be good stuff if you want to find something to have fun with, if you're capable of doing that with Valhalla.
Yeah, but like the design of the controller itself.
No, it's ugly. We've already established that.
It's ugly.
It is ugly. It's true.
It's a monstrosity.
It could have at least been black, or gray or anything but white.
Anything but white.
Anything.
I know.
Same.
But it is matchy of the Switch OLED, which you don't have. What?
No, which I don't have now.
Do you want to have a PS5 ever?
No, because I have a PS4 and I have a Series X, so I have no reason to get a PS5.
You're gone. You're gone. You're done.
I'm gone.
I'm
gone.
You're fine. You're gone.
I'm good.
Good.
Girl.
Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mean girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Cool.
You're gone.
Yeah.
Basically.
Should we talk about something else? Do you know the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard situation?
It's all I think about. It's all I think about.
Is that all you think about? I think about that regularly.
I think about it every day. I love it.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
Such a fun time. I mean, wow.
You loved it.
Have you seen everything?
Yeah, well, not everything, because there are some parts that are just people droning on about bullshit, but I've seen a lot of it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of it also.
I actually didn't see Johnny Depp on the stand. I've only seen little clips of it because I wasn't watching that day.
Oh, but it is all on YouTube.
Well, yeah, maybe one day I will go back.
Yeah,
but he talks so slowly. I'm just like, can you just get to the point?
But that is his baseline. His body language baseline. That's how we know he talks the truth.
Okay. Is that really actually a thing?
Yeah, because I've been watching a lot of videos that are body language analysts, not body analysts. Analyzing the body, really. No, the body language. And they're talking about the baseline. Everyone has a baseline when they're talking. Okay. And if you deviate from that, something is up. Something is up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know what body language they normally have?
You have to establish the baseline. Watch other interviews. Watch them in general. Get the general gist of how they speak, their patterns, and their way of articulating themselves. Okay. Everyone has it.
And if you ever do it differently from that, you're lying.
Then something is up. Okay. I mean, so can you tell when people are lying to you? Can you tell if I'm lying? Have I ever lied?
No. I don't know.
That means I'm good.
I can't tell.
I'm good at it.
Wait, what have you lied about?
No, I haven't. Not that I know of. It was just an example. But I mean,
you know of.
Can you tell when people are lying? Basically.
No.
Never.
No.
You believe everything.
No. I believe everything somebody tells me. I'm just like, okay, sure.
Did you believe Amber Heard?
So? No.
What made you second guess your belief in her?
My belief in her. Because it just, I mean, I do in a way. I don't think she's telling the completely, absolutely not truth, but I think they're both as bad as each other, and to a degree, and that what was I gonna say? That it's like a bad breakup where it's like you are okay and then you break up and suddenly you do all these horrible things to each other. I think she's doing that just in public.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is a very public breakup situation. Defamation.
But she's the only one who ever says that, on the recordings and all the sort of proof they have, she's the only one who says she's actually hit him. he never says that. You know?
I know because he never did.
She's the only one that's saying that.
Because he never did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can you imagine being hit with allegations that are not true and the whole world is watching? And also the people that you work for and has been working for, they ditch you on the spot because of a hearsay, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
Objection hearsay.
Objection hearsay.
Yeah. As Disney did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I understand him completely that he doesn't want to go back.
Yeah, but it's cancel culture, you know, that's what they do.
Yeah. But imagine if your beloved company, your work, basically, they ditched you, said you cannot work here anymore because hearsay something.
Mm-hmm. You can't sit with us at lunch.
No, that's stabbing you in the back. He wouldn't come back for, what was it, 100 millions and a million alpacas, something.
Yeah.
Good quote.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's completely logical. And
did you know that people showed up outside of the
with alpacas? Yeah.
Oh, so cute. Actual alpacas, they're so good.
Mm-hmm. They're good.
Funny animals.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I totally get it. And I'm very happy that he got to tell the truth and get the truth out. I mean, they were married for what? Or together for 1.5 years.
That's not very long.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or was they married for that?
I don't know.
But this is a guy that's nearly pushing 60s, you know, and
which is incredible.
It's okay, but he has been with girls all his life. And first,
oh yeah,
you know,
did you see Kate Moss on the stand?
Yeah,
that was so cute. She was so adorable. Oh, I love her.
You do?
She's so cute.
I was very happy.
She was just like sitting there like completely straight up, and she was just like, so what happened was we went to the room and then I went down some stairs and then I fell on the stairs and Johnny came running back to me to help me, and then he took me to the room to get me medical attention. I was like, you're so adorable. I love you. Cute. It's just so cute. And then somebody was like, the other people were like, oh, objection something, and it was just like, okay, all questions done, see you later. She was on the stand for like 3 minutes.
He never pushed me, shoved me, kicked me down any stairs, basically.
Yeah, true. So why would he start now, kind of thing?
There were so many things with Amber Heard, but I mean, like, I don't know how much we can say of our own feelings, but what the hell, it's such a public thing. Everyone is talking about it.
Yeah,
but I mean,
did you see the thing about carry on.
It was established, or at least mentioned, that she has a tendency. What was it? There was a personality disorder. The psychiatric evaluation of her, what did she get from that? It was borderline personality disorder, but also another that was interesting. It was called something on H. What was that?
I don't know. I just remember seeing the other psychiatrist, Dr. Curry, the one that is super cool, that was like debunking in the rebuttals. She was like debunking all the things like that the psychiatrist, or one of the psychiatrists that evaluated her, they have all these like scientific checklists to like diagnose somebody with PTSD, for example, and she was just like sitting there debunking all the things that the other psychiatrist did wrong. I was just like, lol.
Yeah, I know, right?
Funny.
I'm gonna Google it. It was
Google it. Google Disk.
What she got 2?
Well, 3 then, if PTSD. I thought she had borderline personality disorder from before.
Okay. Here it is. Fuck this.
Yeah, here it is.
Histrionic personality.
Okay, I don't know what that is. What's that?
No, we need to figure it out because we're educational disc.
Okay.
Histrionic personality disorder, mental health condition marked unstable emotions, distorted self-image, and an overwhelming desire to be noticed.
Okay, not same.
Behave dramatically or inappropriately to get attention.
Same.
Wait, what? You feel the same? No. Manipulative, impulsive,
same.
Seductive and charming, flirtatious.
Well, not that one.
Ooh, you know, it's just a lot, basically.
She's just a lot.
Histrionic personality. And basically lying a lot.
Oh yeah.
This was
that was kind of
professional that said that she had this.
Yeah.
We are not professionals. We're not professionals.
Disclaimer. Yeah. Sure.
Never a professional at Diskydisk.
Professional podcasters, now that we have a logo.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Now that and soon we have a promotional trailer.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Yeah.
But did you see the thing about like right at the beginning of in like the opening statements of the lawsuit? That was the funniest shit ever. When her lawyer was doing like the introduction, she held up that little makeup palette that was like, they were like, every day she used this to blah blah blah. And then that that one that she was holding
cover up
wasn't
the bruises,
even it wasn't released yet.
Yep, I
like
know.
Milani that made the thing, they were like, excuse me, that wasn't released when this allegedly happened. It's so funny.
I know. There's just too much.
And then I saw this other thing. Somebody said it was like somebody had posted, they were filming it and then they filmed themselves for like a short second. There was like, when she was on the stand, she said, when she was talking about the makeup and covering up the bruises and whatever, she calls it a bruise kit. Yeah, and a bruise kit is what you use in theatrical makeup to make bruises on to fake bruises, basically.
Yep.
And she says a bruise kit, and then she like corrects herself quickly. She's like, "Well, I call it a bruise kit."
Yeah,
it's just like, okay. I mean, she's an actress; she'll know what a bruise kit is, like what they call it in cinema makeup. So it's just kind of like, lol.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting, is what it is.
That's funny.
But I feel like she has gotten a big hit right now in regards to her reputation. Do you think she will ever get work again? I mean, not
I don't know,
maybe, but I mean like actual roles in big movies.
I don't really know, because I don't believe in cancel culture. So I don't think it's really like necessary to go from Johnny Depp being canceled and Disney dumping him or whatever to Amber Heard being dumped from everything that she wants to do. Like this was, first of all, it should have been a private matter. It's just that they're famous and it was broadcasted across the universe, and that's one thing.
True.
But I don't think that she should, like, from a personal kind of thing, people who are hiring her to do a job like acting, for example, it's not their business what happens at home in her marriage or whatever. She could still be a capable actress no matter how much of a B celebrity she is. So
there is a saying, skill jobb och privatliv.
Yeah. Separate your private life from your work life.
It's a saying.
So that's how I feel anyway, but I would understand if she didn't. Like, I can see that being an effect, but I don't think that's the right thing to do.
It would be risky to hire her as an actor on a movie that you believe in. Let's say you are who does the hiring? The casting. It's a
casting.
Yeah, casting in progress. She has a bad reputation now. Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, yeah, but I think she has a bad reputation about something that isn't related to her job as an actress.
Yeah, I feel like she could redeem her reputation a tiny bit if she became like the spokesperson for borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder. If she became like the prime example of how that is affecting her.
But then that would basically be saying, oops, I did this whole thing and that's because I'm mentally ill. Don't you think everybody else who's mentally ill going to be like, well, I'm not like her. I have borderline personality disorder and I don't take my ex-husband to a lawsuit for.
And that's exactly what happened also. When she said she had a lot of domestic violence and stuff against her, people that are actually, I saw a lot of comment sections, they are pissed, the people that are actually in abusive relationships. They don't want her to be a representative of that sort of group of people at all. But why was this broadcasted all across the universe?
Amber Heard's lawyers didn't want it to. They were like, let's close the doors kind of thing, but in the end they weren't.
Secret. But it is a defamation, a defamation. They defamed Johnny Depp. He wanted to redeem his fame, basically. His rightful fame. Yeah.
Well, he wanted to prove that she did it, intentionally to make him look bad, basically.
He wanted to redeem
which I believe, because I mean, that's everybody, like, there's a lot of focus on like the domestic violence and like the what actually happened kind of thing, because it's part of it, but it's not a trial about who did what. It's not a trial about did he beat her up or did she beat him up. That's not what the trial is about. The trial is about whether or not what she did was done to hurt him, like in a public
malicious
sense, in a fame sort of sense. And I think that's pretty clear that she did, regardless of what happened. Like,
absolutely.
Because you don't just like, and it's so like the article is so sneaky. It's like, she's been in a domestic violence relationship or whatever. Her ex-husband is just kind of like, everybody knows who you're talking about.
I know.
And she was just like, oh no, it wasn't. And I'm like, yeah, sure, girl.
And he lost work because of it. So there you have the effect, the cause and effect, basically,
Yeah.
what it comes down to.
Yeah.
But I mean, if this happened to you, if you were accused of raping someone with a bottle and beating someone, and the whole world believed that, how would you feel?
I'd probably kill myself, to be honest.
Yeah, you know what? I'm surprised it didn't happen that way. Almost.
I think you have to be a certain kind of person, I think, to like just.
I'm trying to put myself in those shoes, and I would be devastated, and I would cry myself to sleep and look into the void every day. No, but like really, that is so hard.
Yeah, it's impressive that's what she said. It's
I know, right? It's so hard.
It's impressive that he did it, I think, for that he what's it called? Stod i stormen.
Yeah, standing there in the storm.
He stood there in the storm.
Saying. Norwegian saying. Absolutely. But he did it for his kids,
Okay.
and for his fans. To get the truth out. God damn it. Yeah. I would also fight. I mean, after the crying and all of that, I would also fight.
After the cry. When you were done staring into the void.
Yeah. I would be shocked, and after getting over the shock, I would fight for my redeeming myself. Redemption. Is that the correct way of using redemption?
Yeah, redemption arc. Cool.
I always use new English words every day.
Because you're so.
What was it yesterday? I said something that I've never said before, and I was like looking over at you. And was that correct? Yeah. Yeah, that was the correct way of saying it.
Yeah. Your English has improved so much since last podcast.
Last episode.
Good. Yeah.
Basically. So God. But did you? This is kind of interesting. Did you listen to the private voice recording, like the audio recording?
Yes.
Of the relationship?
Yeah. I watched all of those things. Did you see the video?
No.
There's a video of him. No.
Link in Discord.
Sure. There's a video.
Can I go first?
Of him like, yeah, sure, go.
Okay, the audio recording. It was with them, and she was taking an Uber and all of that. Remember? You've heard it.
There are several voice recordings, but yeah, anyway.
Okay, that one. She did this malicious laughter. Did you hear that? Jeez. It was like Cruella de Vil sort of laughter.
I mean, there's also the one where like
that
he
made
says that
so
she
uneasy.
punched him. Yeah, and then she's just like, "Don't be such a baby. You didn't get punched." And it's just like, wow,
yeah, that one.
okay.
Yeah, that's the most famous voice. But I'm talking about another one that was uploaded to YouTube. But you go on with the video, you said?
Yeah, there's a video of him. Like she's filming like behind a cup. He's like slamming cupboard doors and whatever.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, and in the like what's it called? Like the final statement, like when they were done with everything, the lawyers like talk about like final statement. I don't know what it's called. Her lawyer said that like for this to be proven like as abuse kind of thing, anything will be considered abuse, including, aggressive behavior, even if it is just slamming cupboard doors. And I mean,
it was in a bad place.
But fair enough if that's the definition. But I'm not going to report Patrick to the police if he slams the kitchen cupboards.
No,
I think you can't. You
would sit down and film it. You would film it.
Yeah. I mean, you can't
be a good wife and film it.
You can't compare that to her saying, I slapped you. Don't be such a baby.
No, because the person is highly in distress at that point.
There's never any mention of like her saying, for example, that she couldn't leave him. She's just kind of like, she wanted to help him and he had good periods and bad periods. And then through the good periods, she was like, everything is great, so it's going to be good, and there's not going to be another bad period. But then another bad period comes around and she has a horrible time, but then she stays with him. And I know this is kind of like a domestic abuse victim thing that they very often stay with their abuser, but you'd think if she had so much to say about it that she can write an article or op-ed an article about it, then she would have at the time been like, maybe I should get the fuck out of this situation right now.
Right.
It's like it doesn't line up, like her, it doesn't make sense. But I mean, I'm not a domestic abuse expert. Citation needed.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I never experienced that, actually.
Same.
Never. Luckily.
Same.
I'm very happy.
Same.
Ircha man has never slammed the kitchen cabinet.
Patrick hasn't either, so it's good. Yeah.
But I mean, like, sometimes when Ircha man and we are asleep, he turns around abruptly. And it was one time that he hit me. In his
You know,
sleep,
I
poor
do. Yeah, I do
thing.
that in my sleep too.
Poor
It's
thing.
true. Yeah. I
Cute.
usually do it to the cats though. Like the cat will be, and I'll
Oh yeah,
turn
you don't
over
see
abruptly.
them.
Yeah, and they'll just be like, "Oh no, mommy, what are you doing?"
You're unconscious though.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry. And he's a cat and he doesn't understand. And then he runs away. And I'm like, oh no, I
Mhm.
didn't mean to. He doesn't get it.
Mhm.
But you know,
But overall, how do you feel about the event of the ending? What how
I
it
mean,
ended? I mean,
I don't think it was surprising how it ended, but
I was really scared that they would just take her side, actually.
Mhm.
But you know what? What I went into this trial.
Okay.
Listen up. I went
Mhm.
into this trial thinking to myself, I'm gonna at least try to see this from both sides. You know, the diplomatic Irene
Yeah.
appearing.
Diplomatic disc.
I'm gonna be a judge
Uh-huh.
and try to understand both sides. And
Yep.
I really tried. But when I saw her testimonies
Mhm.
and the rape explanation
Mhm.
and the crying and all, I felt uneasy inside of me, sort of like I tried to believe what she said, but there was something in my gut feeling telling me that I cannot, for the love of God, believe this person. The way
Mhm.
that she uses her body language, it didn't sell me, if that's how you say
I was
it.
I was
I was
so
not sold.
triggered by the fact that she kept looking at the jury, and I know that's kind of a thing that
I know,
her
right,
lawyers
I know,
probably
right.
told her to,
Yeah.
but she does that every 2 seconds, and it's so
I
annoying. It's like, can you not just
know.
look at the person who's asking you the question?
I
was so
know.
triggered.
I know. But in the end, I couldn't find it in me to believe her statements.
Her statements. Yeah.
No, I tried. I'm just gonna have that said. I really tried.
Yeah.
But
I mean, to be fair, like the video
I
of him
felt
slamming the
she was
cupboard
lying.
doors. But the video of him slamming the cupboard doors is probably not fun. Like, there's absolutely no disputing that. If you're in like a house with somebody who's so like drunk or on drugs or whatever, that they're just raging out and like slamming cupboard doors and just like swearing and like throwing bottles around or whatever.
I would not personally like to be in a relationship that is like that.
Definitely not enjoyable, and I feel bad for her for that. But you know, they're still.
But what
could have
led
been
up
worse.
to that point?
Yeah, you could.
We don't know.
We don't know. Oh no.
He was probably pushed to his limits.
Yeah.
I have to say though, I am a Johnny Depp fan. When I was a teenager, I rented DVDs. You know,
you went to Blockbuster.
No, but like you know the further going school, I went there. It's our high school or college-ish. We had a library where we could rent DVDs, and I rented a new DVD all the time.
Okay.
Sort of thing. And I rented a movie that was called Ed Wood. It's an old Johnny Depp movie. Yeah. Also, we have Benny and June. Also, the old Johnny Depp
that's
movie.
a good movie.
I know. I was just such a fan of Johnny Depp from early on, and my favorite movie with him, I think, and I've rewatched this movie at least 10 times. I have it on DVD. It's Secret Window. I think
I was gonna say that too.
Yeah,
Secret Window. Yeah, that's such a good movie.
Such a movie. Just basically such a movie.
That's Stephen King, isn't it? I think, or based on Stephen King.
He does such an exceptional good work on it.
That's so good.
God, yeah. I am a fan of his work. Yeah, definitely a fan of his work. And you know, with DVDs, and this is kind of a thing that I miss now that we are in the streaming service, you know, Netflix and stuff. It was so much bonus content and interviews and behind the scenes. We had bloopers, reels. We had the entire movie only with commentary of the actors or the director or something. And I was so into all of this when back in the day.
Yeah.
In the DVD times. Where do we get that sort of content now? Do they not make it at all? Or I mean, what's the deal? Movie producers could put that sort of bonus content, squiggly fingers, up on YouTube for people that are fans of the movies, because it makes you more fond of the movie in the end to see and know everything.
I often rewatch the like Lord of the Rings stuff actually.
Yeah, a lot of
scenes.
bonus content and stuff, special features.
And the audio commentary. Audio commentary is actually very underrated. Like watching a
I
movie
love
with the commentary.
it.
Me too. It's so good.
Yeah, I know.
So many behind the scenes interesting facts. You know?
Facts and stuff that I think about. Think about it regularly.
Yeah, I think about it regularly.
Yeah.
One thing actually, can I do like a little bit of from the Lord of the Rings audio commentary, the first movie?
Okay.
I don't know how many times you've seen the Fellowship of the Ring, but like maybe somebody who listens can,
15 times
this.
maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in the first movie, when after the party Bilbo goes away, like right at the beginning, he drops the ring, like right before he leaves, he drops the ring. Gandalf is like, Bilbo, the ring is still in your pocket. And then he
True.
And then he
you
takes
have not
it out and
donated, paid the $7 million to charity.
Yeah.
Basically.
But then he has the ring in his hand and he drops it, like he the slides out of his hand and hits the floor, and then he's like, oh good, I can go now, give the ring to Frodo, blah blah blah. In the audio getting to the point, in the audio commentary they say that like that shot that was filmed of the ring like going doo-doo and like landing really dramatically on the floor, the ring was made out of metal, and there was a magnet under the surface that they filmed that close up to make it go like really dramatically boom and land,
I didn't know
like
that.
perfectly. Instead of like, because otherwise if you drop a ring from standing height, it would fall and like and like run away from you, disappear into the void. So,
basically.
So that's a fun audio commentary fact for anybody who didn't know about that.
Awesome. I didn't know that.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. DVD times bonus content.
So good. Loves it. Bring back audio commentary DVD content.
Oh yeah. Anything more on Johnny Depp, or that was it?
Did you see that meme somebody said? I mean, it's an obvious response.
It's a meme machine though, the entire trial.
Absolutely. But there was somebody said at the end, it was like, this is the time that you will always remember as the day you almost captured Captain Jack Sparrow.
I know.
I was like,
and my dog stepped on a bee.
Have you seen that TikTok compilation? Oh,
yes.
It's so good.
Yes,
I really need to pee.
My dog sits in a tree.
Yeah.
Fucking good.
But the face she does, I mean, not so like,
I know,
whatever.
that's the whole thing.
And maybe I would be sad if you dog stepped on a bee, but it's the face, like the bad acting face. It's just
objection relevance. How about objection relevance? It was like so out of the blue.
Well, that was the point. It was a bad day.
Yeah, she was trying to describe something, that happened before and after whatever they asked actually about. And then they stepped outside when the dog stepped on a bee. Face.
Yep. The face is so good.
Objection.
Link that in Discord.
Yeah. But I think in the end the whole thing is sad. I think it's sad for every party. Sad, really.
Yes.
I want everyone to just be friends.
Yeah. Like we were in middle school.
Hearts and stars, and everyone can eat cake. She doesn't even go here.
She doesn't even go here.
Basically. That's my take on it. Okay, good. Transition, baby.
Yes.
Baby.
Okay, baby.
I never say that.
Transition, baby.
Why did I say that? I'm so embarrassed now.
Don't cut that out. Leave it in.
I have to. I have to.
Ja.
Det må være chill episode. A chill one.
Okay, what's next?
History disc prostitute fact. What is that?
Oh yeah, true. I was gonna tell this story. It's not a very long story, but I was watching history videos the other day, and there was a super fun fact about prostitutes. I thought this was like one of the most impressive things I've ever heard.
Okay.
It's very short. But in the Middle Ages, in Vienna, the city, prostitutes used to wear bells so that people would know where they were and or if they were approaching them in the street. Bells.
Yeah. What the hell? But like bells. Why? Like sheep?
So that you could know where they were coming from, so you could tell if there was a prostitute around, I guess. I don't know. What? I was just so impressed by that. Who thought of this? To put bells on the prostitutes.
You're making this up.
No, I'm not. It's true.
That's
so
excellent.
Good.
It's excellent.
Yeah. Do you want to wear a bell? And I wonder what kind of bells. Was it like a cowbell or like a little tinkly bell? You know, like a little or like a like a cow. Like
we're
a dong
so
dong.
gonna start wearing bells.
Me too. Absolutely. Wear a bell. Cosplay as a Middle Ages Vienna prostitute.
Jump around Patrick with your bell on. Yeah. Tell him you're ready.
So that he knows when I'm approaching. Good stuff.
It's so random. It's such a random fact.
I loved it though.
What was that documentary?
It was a video about
what are you watching?
It was a video about sex in the Middle Ages. Wait, there was another thing too. Oh my god, this was so weirdly specific. Wait, let me see if I can find the actual quote. Another woman. Maybe I'll find it if I search this. Another woman. What? Yeah, here, wait, because I told somebody else about this the other day. So let me just let me just read this. It's kind of, this isn't PG friendly, but let me read it to you anyway. Okay. In an instructional book for Catholic priests in the Middle Ages, where they the questions that they ask churchgoers who are doing confession, like Catholic confession in the little booth, like, have you done this bad thing? Oh yeah. There was a very, in this book that was instructional for priests, there was a very specific question for women, which was, are you ready? Yeah, I'm so ready. Have you ever made an object in the shape and size to match your carnal desire? And have you ever taken the object, fastened it about your waist, and used it on another woman? What? Have you ever made a strap-on, basically? Basically, yeah. In the Middle Ages. Middle Ages. They're so ahead of their time. I know, because that was like sort of the point of the video. They were like, people think that they just kind of didn't get down and dirty, but they did. They did. Mm-hmm. I think that, situations. It's probably been around since we were Homo erectus. Yeah, I mean, they kind of had to at one point or another. Yeah. Okay. And apparently royalty, beds, like 4-poster beds that have like curtains that you can draw. Oh yeah. Like so big curtains that you pull over, was a thing that like was mostly used by royalty, because when a king or a queen or somebody at court was in bed having a good time or sleeping, whatever they were doing in bed, the room was never empty. There was like, servants and like minders and whatever always hanging out in their room. So they had the curtains so that when things got interesting, they could close the curtains. Wow. Fun fact. But I mean, like, that's not privacy, though. Well, no, not really. It was the Middle Ages. I mean, they would hear the bell. Bling, bling. Yeah. But like, imagine in the Middle Ages, like one family of like 12 people shared one room. They had to improvise. Yeah. How do they reproduce when there's so many people around? Just went for it, I guess. Oh, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was a good video. I have something. Okay. I want to tell you where in the world people are listening to Diskydisk. So that's why I wrote down our listeners' location chart. That was very relevant to the prostitute. Absolutely. Or any people from Vienna? Maybe they can tell us about the prostitute. Where is Vienna? Austria, I think. Vienna. Now I'm gonna ask where's that. Yeah, it is. It's the capital of Austria. That's correct. Okay, so what I found interesting is that we have 22 listeners in New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand. Were you there when they filmed Lord of the Rings? If yes, hit the notification bell. Excellent. That's good. We have 20 listeners from the Philippines. Oh, I have a lot of colleagues from the Philippines, actually. You do? Cool. Yeah, like 3. And we have 1 listener from Indonesia. Oh, hello. Hello. How are you doing? I don't know anything about Indonesia. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? I'm taking the minorities now because they're fun. We have 3 people in Chile. Mm-hmm. Good. And 5 in Brazil. Mm-hmm. And we have 2 in a place that's called Honduras, which is under also, the United States. Yeah, also in South America. Such. We have 1,000 in the United States, and no shocker there. Yeah, how many are in the United States compared to Europe? Like United mainland States Europe and compared to Europe. Yeah, just in general
In
ballpark.
general, it's kind of hard. I'm gonna screenshot
That's what
this
she
chart.
said.
I'm gonna screenshot this chart and post it on Discord so people can see. But for example, we have 29 in France, 343 in United Kingdom alone.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, right? What the hell? That's good. But
good
we have one listener in Thailand. I'm trying to, highlight the minorities because that's fun. One
They're
in
the ones who
Greece.
get the shout out.
6 people in the Ukraine are listening to us.
Oh, nice.
And
priorities. Okay.
Let's see. No, that was the funniest ones, basically.
Okay.
No way, Iceland. There are 2 people on freaking Iceland listening to us.
Well, there are only 2 people on total. That's the total population of Iceland. So
they listen to Diskydisk over there. Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna send the screenshot to you so that you can post it in the thing. Boom.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. That was all I had about the chart. Thankfulness. Thank you for listening.
Excitement.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching.
Such a weird world we're living in.
When is the video gonna be ready?
I haven't had the time, but it's gonna be ready in a few days, maybe.
Okay.
Are you excited?
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Excitement.
Yeah. We are launching the Patreon side. The Patreon together with a vlog and some behind the scenes videos. I'm gonna combine the video into several videos, whatever, and the promotional video, just a bunch of content. Also, there's a lot of we talk about stuff that happens on Diskydisk only on camera. It's a video disc. It's gonna be
video
exciting.
disc.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have not
for the record.
That. Yeah.
For the record, I'm not a big fan of the Patreon idea, but I'll go along with it because mounts in World of Warcraft.
You need your mounts in World of Warcraft.
I do.
Yeah.
Send me a Blizzard gift certificate, please. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. It's just for the coffee and the Red Bull while I'm editing. Basically.
The Red Bull, sugar-free.
Yeah, and mounts for you, of course. World of Warcraft. Are we going to play World of Warcraft today?
I'm going to play World of Warcraft today. I don't know what you're going to do.
I need to edit this podcast. 3 hours.
I was hoping. I was hoping.
You would hoping.
I would hoping. As I've had hope that we would play on Sunday if everybody's free. Shout out to Nathan and Airline and Wummel and Copper and whoever else.
And Ircha Gaming.
Ircha Gaming.
True.
Yeah. True.
Okay. So played lately then.
World of Warcraft.
And I've written down haven't had the time. Oh no. Sadness.
No.
Haven't had the time.
Not excitement.
I've not played anything for a week. Haven't had the time.
Oh no.
Been in editing.
What would you play if you had the time?
I would like to try to like Horizon a bit more.
Okay.
I'm just
try
not
to
like
it.
It's going terribly. But I wanna try to like it.
I wanna also.
Yeah, I wanna also have fun in a game that people are having fun in.
Yep. Even more people on the Discord are saying 2, by the way. 2 totally wins.
Yeah, but I also want to go back to Atelier Sophie too, the game that we played earlier this year, because there's still stuff to do in it. I'm just stuck in the game. I'm late game, actually. So you could say that I haven't completed it. I haven't seen the end credits yet because I'm stuck somewhere in the end game. So I could actually continue that. And also there's a new DLC for Atelier Sophie too.
Oh, really?
It's called, it's Plakta's story. Plakta. Remember Plakta?
Yeah.
Plakta. She has a separate side story now, so it's sort of exciting times. Fun to go back to. Have you thought about Atelier at all in your life?
I thought about it. I was gonna play Ryza 2 again.
Yeah, I love Ryza 2. The more I play Sophie 2, I realized that I loved the alchemy system and actually also the combat system in Ryza.
I was gonna say the combat system in Ryza is better because I'm not that fond of turn-based combat.
I don't mind turn-based combat. It's just that I hate the barriers that all the freaking enemies has. Freaking animals. They have in Sophie 2. They always have this aura around them, which is a shield, and you have to break the shield in order to do damage on them.
It's a little uncreative, I think.
It's tedious, is what it is. I could I could understand if bosses had it, but regular enemies has that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's dragging the game more out than I would like to. Is what I have realized recently now.
Yeah.
With Atelier Sophie 2.
Yeah.
But
the combat in Ryza 2 is much better.
Yeah.
I love
2
the
is
waiting for
times.
your turn-based
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. That's what I say. What is the actual term? That's my made-up term.
I don't know. I thought
Waiting
that was
for
the
your
real
turn,
term.
turn-based.
I didn't think you made that up. I thought that was the real
No,
thing.
I made that up. So I make up so many things.
Waiting for your turn-based combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. It's
like
just
a
descriptive.
countdown. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but I loved it, like finding the right combination from your like back row character to your main row character.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Shooting in the back row character.
I
Boom,
love
boom, boom,
it.
boom.
Yeah. So
I
good.
know. It's so beautiful. Beautiful.
And the alchemy system, like you said, so much better in Ryza.
It is. Now that you have figured it out. You had a hard time in the beginning. So did I.
I think most people do.
So did I. But when you got
in the beginning,
it,
it's just like, in the beginning, it's just like, what?
What?
What? But
is there nothing else you want to play soon?
Well, I mean, 2 Point Campus is soon.
I know, but they didn't want to release.
Campus release.
They want to release it, but they can't release it yet.
It's actually still far away. It's 2 months from now.
Oh God, it should have been out now.
Yeah, it should have been out like 3 weeks already.
Yeah. We have Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes soon. That's for me though, not for you.
No, not for me.
Not for you. But you're just World of Warcraft. That's your life. It's your life.
Yeah, it is. I leveled another paladin from 1 to 60.
What the hell? How long did that take you?
19 hours, I think.
Oh, you're fast, man.
Yeah. But I have leveled an unworldly amount of characters.
You're a well-oiled machinery. Leveling machinery.
Yeah, that's how I made a friend today.
Like okay. Who is the friend and what's up?
I'm not going to tell you.
What did you talk about? You made a friend in WoW.
In WoW, yeah. I was doing my paladin as a tank paladin, and I did a dungeon with people.
I made a friend.
And then there was a healer, and he was like, "Wow, dude, you're a good tank. Let's make friends." And then we made friends and went on voice chat and did more dungeons. And I was like, "Nice friendship,
huge,
good stuff."
Make him join the Discord, Ircha Gaming Discord server.
I'll try.
Random YouTuber that he doesn't know.
Yeah,
I know, right? So he doesn't care.
Yeah. Oh well.
Join the freaking Discord.
Yep. Everybody join the Discord. Thank you for watching.
Oh yeah. Do you want to do some quick ones? Quick ones?
So do you want to do some quick ones?
Do you want to?
I would love to do some quick ones.
I think we should do some quick ones.
Okay.
I mean, the Amber Heard was like 40 minutes of the podcast.
It's the Amber Heard episode.
Oh, absolutely. Amber not heard.
Yeah.
And you know what? Through that trial, I put on auto subtitles, and it said misheard when they said misheard because she was misheard.
Yeah, because she was misheard. Yeah, I get it.
Amber not heard. Okay. Do you want to read the first quick one?
Okay. You're resurrected in 1,000 years. What's the first thing you say?
Resurrected in 1,000 years. The first thing I say.
Yeah. When you come to life.
I would say, what?
What? Well, I think that depends on where you are. I think first would be like...
I mean, like, anyone would say what? And also then the follow-up questions. What happened? Where have I been? What is up now? Blah, blah, blah. But when all is said and done, what's the first unconventional question you would ask, maybe?
Well, I think the most logical thing to say would be like, why are we still here? You know, how did we make it another 1,000 years?
Yeah,
incredible.
How did what did we do with the plastic pollutions in the waters?
Yeah.
You
How
know?
did we do this? And the bees, you know?
You guys are amazing for being here. Thank you for being here.
Maybe they're all on Mars. You just get resurrected and there's nothing here. Everybody's
And I would say,
Mars.
I knew it. God damn it. I knew it all along.
Yep.
But I would ask about the internet. I'm very interested in the longevity of the internet. Okay. Like in 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Are you not curious about the current internet in 1,000 years?
I mean,
like the content,
else.
like the actual content. I would Google Ircha Gaming. I would Google Ircha Gaming and see if it's still there somewhere.
I mean, no, because we're all going to be living in Mark Zuckerberg's metaverse. So
I know, right? Fantasy Wonderland.
Yeah.
I know, right?
True.
Did you see Tiny Tina's Wonderland game? No.
Isn't it exclusive to something?
I don't know, but I want it.
Okay.
I think I mentioned it last week also.
You mentioned it in your video at least.
Okay, that's the one then. Okay.
Okay.
But I would ask about the internet.
Okay.
And the environmental crisis, of course. Like,
yeah,
what are we still doing here?
Yeah.
How did this happen? But like anything else? Oh, did we find a cure for cancer yet? I would ask.
I mean, probably in 1,000 years we have to have done something useful with our
we
time.
must have leveled up in that skill tree.
Yeah. Come on, new expansion.
I know, right? Okay, do you want to do one more?
Okay, why don't you?
You swallowed.
Yeah.
Swallowing. Okay.
Yeah.
What stranger do you still remember and why?
Do you have any stories?
I have a story, but it's private. You go first. No, like the first thing that popped up in my head, it is related to something that is private, so I can't tell it.
Oh, okay. Will you tell me later?
I'm gonna try and think of someone else that's a stranger.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Stranger you still remember.
I'm kind of thinking about it too. I'm not sure. There must be something.
Was there ever like a person that you saw once and met once and he or she made such an impression on you that you would just never forget the person?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Wait, I do know one actually.
Okay.
It's not a very good story, but I'll tell it anyway. When I lived in England, when I lived in England, then we went out to a pub once, as you do when you live in England, and it was like super busy. There was some sort of sport event on or something. English people are crazy,
as it is in England.
Yeah, it was a typical English experience, in other words. And there was a it was super busy, and there was a bartender. Oh, obviously there was more than one. But the bartender, I went to the bar and like I was getting a beer, like in a glass, like a tap beer, and it was like super crazy busy. She had blue hair, and it was like super crazy busy, and she like gave me it and like doing like a million things all at once. I took it and I went back to where we were, and there was no like carbonation in it, like it was dead, flat. And I was like, oh no.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's
what she said.
That's what I said.
Not she said, but you said.
Yeah, I said. So I went back and she I was like, there's no carbonation in this. Oh no. And she was like totally stressed. And she was like, really? And then she took it and took a sip of it. And I was like, yeah, really? And she was like, oh no, sorry. Yeah.
Sipping it, and what was the conclusion?
Yeah. And she agreed. So I got a different one.
She concluded that it was true.
Yeah. And then later when we went out to a nightclub later and we met her, and I was like, hello, I'm sorry for complaining, and she was like, yeah, it's okay, it was actually out of carbonation. And then we went to the nightclub with her. It was good.
And then she was off work and you could hang with her.
Yeah.
Become friends with her.
Yeah. No, I never saw her again.
Girl.
Yeah, carbonation girl.
She sounded blue hair. Cute. Blue hair. Immediately think of anime girls.
Yeah, she was a little anime girl.
Yeah. Cute.
Yeah.
I like that story. It was a good story. Yeah, Such an English experience.
It was a very English experience. So
I love it.
Yeah.
I think that is all for Diskydisk, guys.
Yeah. You can't think of a stranger?
Okay, give me 1 minute.
Okay.
But I mean, like, I meet so many strangers, though.
True.
Do you know what?
Okay.
I have a story. Okay.
Story.
I was a heavy drinker, party girl, gal. Back in my day.
Back in my day.
Oh, definitely. Out clubbing every Friday and Saturday back in the day, like when I was 18 or something. I got a feeling after some years in the business. I got whatever, you were there sometimes. I got a feeling that everyone knew me, but I didn't know anyone. And we have a saying in Norway that's everybody knows the monkey, but the monkey knows no one.
I have never heard that saying ever in my life.
I can say it in proper Norwegian. Alle kjenner apa, men apa kjenner ingen.
Nei,
I was such a monkey.
Okay. I've never heard that in my life.
Okay. I could step into the nightclub and I was greeted by girls saying hi, hug, and I never knew who any of them were.
Nice.
Such a bad story.
So you don't. That's why you don't remember any strangers, because you know
I was
all the
so drunk.
strangers knew you.
So drunk.
Yeah, you were so drunk that you didn't. Lol. Yeah.
No, that was back in the day.
Yeah.
Now I just I can't come up with any stories.
No,
I had
no
a story,
today.
but it's not a story.
Okay. Well, is that it for Diskydisk?
That's all. That's all for today, folks. I want you guys to check out the Discord, because we're gonna announce the upcoming announcements on there. Actually, that's the portal.
Announce
that you're
the
gonna...
upcoming announcements.
We
Okay.
We are launching an Instagram
Okay.
account. Launching.
It's true. Launching.
Mhm.
God, this
And
all
we
taken off
got
now.
the behind the scenes video, the other video, the promotional video. We have special exclusive content and stuff coming up.
Yeah.
And
special.
I want to also say, as an ending note, I want people to listen to our previous episodes.
Except for episode 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, goddamn. 1, 2, and
We
3.
say that every week.
I know, right? But listen from newest to oldest. Yeah, like start from the newest one. Now you have listened to, what was this, 25? Yeah. Episode 25. Listen to 24, 23, 22, 21.
Okay, yeah. That's
and we will wake up on Mars in 1,000 years.
Yeah, true.
Listening to Diskydisk. Kidding.
Same. Okay.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Soon you can watch on YouTube.
I know, right?
Video.
I know, right? And we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.